What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of RimWorld Alpha 17. Before we get started, I do want to say real fast that I'm going to be stopping the Alpha 16 series in favor of this series, mostly because Alpha 16 was just kind of a way for me to reacquaint myself with RimWorld since I had been away for so long. But all of you that were in the colony are going to be starting out this new colony. We left behind Thunder, Tanner, and Castro to kind of hold down the fort, if you will, and everyone else, they packed up on a brand new spaceship and they launched into space and then immediately crash landed on another planet because I guess they're just really unlucky. So yeah, you guys are going to be starting the new colony. We're probably just going to do a vanilla start and then we're going to go from there. So we're going to be playing through this time with mods. I did make a collection on Steam. All of these mods are installed through Steam. We don't have a lot of crazy things. I think we have maybe around 30 mods or so. I made a collection on Steam so you guys can check out the link in the description below, and that will show you all the mods. I also listed the mods in the order I have them loaded personally. I think the only thing with the mods as far as load order is concerned is Hugslib needs to be right after core, and then also there was a suggestion to load, where are we? Fertile fields after vegetable garden. That way you have the fertile fields terraforming stuff overriding the vegetable garden stuff. So yeah, we have a lot of familiar faces, and then also just some random quality of life things. We have like Epo back. We have harvest everything just in case I feel like going crazy. A dog said so we can patch up our wounded animals. Simple sidearm sounds pretty neat. Looking forward to checking that out. Some quality of life things like packed lunches. Cooks can refuel. We can smooth out stone walls in case we're doing kind of our own little like dwarf colony. Some lights, some floors, some furniture, realistic rooms, which I think is probably going to help me a lot, because I always complain about people complaining about their room size, and it's like, I don't know why you're complaining about your room size whenever you built everything, you landed on a planet with nothing. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it, guys. So what I have here is, I'm going to call it like an enhanced vanilla experience, because a lot of this stuff is flavor, a lot of this stuff is quality of life, and then we have a few big things like vegetable garden, Epo, and then also I don't know what this does, but I wanted it because it said enhanced vanilla, and that fits my theme perfectly. So yeah, again, there's a link to my collection in the description below. You guys can check that out. If you want to search for it on the workshop, go to like the RimWorld workshop, browse collections, and make sure you filter to 0.17, because for some reason the search tags weren't working. The collection just might be too new for it to be working right now. Yeah. So I guess let's go ahead and make ourselves a new colony. We're going to do the crash landed scenario, which doesn't really matter. We're going to play on Randy Random and on some challenge, because I remember the patch notes saying maybe start one lower than usual. I was going to play on rough, but we're just going to play on some challenge for our little farming colony. I clicked too fast. I double clicked. That was an accident, guys. But yeah, we're going to be doing a farming colony because I love the foods, and you guys know I love the food, so probably a huge farming colony. And then at some point we may go crazy with bionics and then just start drop potting into people's bases. Maybe. We'll talk about it. So I generated a little tiny world, which I'm actually okay with, because it looks like there's a lot more stuff in this little patch than there used to be in like an entire world. You can see we have highways, we have the rivers and roads and creeks and everything now, which looks super lovely. I think we're going to go for a temperate forest in this series. Possibly, ooh, what's down here maybe? If there were rocks, there are rocks here. So we're going to have a stone road, small hills, and a river. That actually sounds pretty good. We only have a 20-day growing period though, which doesn't sound good. Maybe if we go a little further south, is it going to get warmer? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't want to grow in the jungle. I don't want to be in the jungle right now. What about like right here? We have large hills, dirt road, and a creek. That could be pretty good. Would let us get a little bit of fishing in. 30 days of growing time, which isn't the greatest. Ooh, that's pretty close to that raider camp, though. I have no idea if distance affects anything as far as attack timings. Year-round growing period, arid shrubland. I mean, this would be great for terraforming if we wanted to do something like this, which we might. Dirt roads, small hills, huge river, year-round growing. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna be crash landing in an area that's not gonna be super great for a farming colony. We're gonna have to work at it, and that sounds pretty good to me. So we're gonna select that site. What is our seed? Our seed is shirt. Sounds good. Let's do it. And then we're going to do prepare carefully. I went ahead and set everyone up. You guys aren't going to have the same jobs you had before, you guys being the colonists that were in the previous series, but I went ahead and added everyone that was in here. I wanted to keep you guys' names how they were, but this has like a character limit for the middle name. So we have Red Flux. He's going to be pretty much our cook and our grower. We have Molded Salad, and I randomized pretty much everyone, so hopefully you like your Afro Salad. He's going to be our melee guy as well as our miner, possibly doing a little construction. I also randomized the traits and the backstories a little bit too. Hunter is actually just going to be an apocalypse child because he's only 15 years old, but he's going to really enjoy shooting and fighting and also crafting, which is going to be pretty helpful. Guinea Pig, the farmhand turned malicious soldier. He's beautiful and a prostophile. He's got a couple scars, but that's okay. Really good at shooting, also likes building and crafting. Then we have Crow, Tutoring Crow. He's going to be our researcher. Chemical interest, jogger, prostophile, who's a bookworm, and then a battlefield tech. And then we also have David here, who is going to be our empath. He's going to do our animals and medicine, probably our social as well. No fighting. No fighting for Mr. David. And I also set up, I thought I set that up. We'll set that up real quick. I'm assuming it works like this. In real life, you guys bros, you guys can be bros in here too. I'm assuming that's how this works. Like if I just kind of put you guys here, it's like, hey, you guys are siblings. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start our equipment. We're not using an animal. We don't have an animal. I didn't want a terrier, and I also don't feel like finding another animal. Also not using a point limit because I have 6 of you guys. Let's go ahead and land on a planet. I'm ready to go. Let's generate that map and spawn all the things. I wish it said all the things. Oh wow, that loads way faster when you have a tiny world. This area actually looks really cool. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and crash. Oh, we have rhinos. Neat. Everything we need. Let's go ahead and let's check out the map. This area is just beautiful right here. Tons of fertile soil. This is not as arid as I thought it would be. Boom rat nearby. If we were gonna build in here, defensively it wouldn't be the greatest, but we'd have a starting structure. We'd also have access to geothermal, and we'd also have access to the water. What else we got? Is there anything better? We don't have a lot of steel around here, though. I guess there's that little chunk right there. There's some right there, and that is compacted machinery, which will be helpful, but not what we're looking for. At least not yet. There are more survival meals. I'm going to unforbid those. Ooh, muffalo? Nice. Maybe we can get a muffalo herd going. Do some ranching, some farming. Should be pretty good. Date palm trees. I mean, this area, even without the fertile soil, would be nice. We have a building right here. We have lots of farmlands. We could build the animal pens somewhere over here and just kind of terraform it. We have steel here. Geothermal up here for when we expand. I could just have them stay where they are, like exactly where they are. Which, I mean, I might just do. That looks like silver right there. I forgot to check the rocks too. You guys know how I like my rocks. Ooh, what's that? Jade. Interesting. I think we might just stay right here. We have a little patch of fertile soil here. We have some over here if we want to go really far away. Maybe for like fruit trees or something. We can always build our dining hall slash refrigeration area up here. Our fridge, dining and cookery stuff. That could work. We could build that right here. We could have this as just random stuff. Build some houses down along this side. We'd have to make a wall. Not bad. Not bad. We'll just stay here. We'll stay here and we'll figure it out. Let's, I guess let's go ahead and just get going. Let's, check out what kind of weapons you guys want. Guinea Pig is going to get the hunting rifle. And let's see, David can't do anything. Hunter will probably get the pistol, I think. Salad will get the knife. Hunter will get the pistol. And I think that'll be it for right now. My nose is just the itchiest thing in the entire world at the moment, and I hate absolutely every second of it. No matter how much I scratch it, it's just not working. Which I know is kind of weird to just talk about right now, but it's what's going on. We need to go ahead and get some stockpiles going. We have tons of rocks here that are just going to be kind of not helpful. I feel like I should actually pause real quick to do manual priorities. You know what? We're actually just going to say you guys do whatever you feel like, and then after this episode, I will set up manual priorities. That way it'll be ready for next episode. So let's go ahead and get stockpiles going. This is just going to be a stockpile of pretty much everything, so you guys can stockpile that up. And then we will do a roof area right here. That way it's roofed in. It shouldn't collapse. So let's get that going. Man, this itchy nose. We have a little bit of wood, so we will do a couple of wooden doors on here just to get started. And we need a dumping stockpile somewhere. I guess just over here. We'll do a little dumping stockpile right here for right now for our chunks. And we're going to have to haul these guys away, and we're going to start growing here as well. I don't think I'm going to actually... I was seeing if I could just click that and then do a giant growing region that matched the fertile soil, but I guess I can't. I guess we're just going to kind of fill up the entire thing. That seems like it should work out pretty well. I think all of these are considered fertile soil. So we'll have a nice big patch of potato plants, carrots, oats, snow beets. Highly nutritious, harvest quickly. Strong, versatile crop, does not die in cold weather. That'll be great. We'll try to switch around our crops. Although I guess we're year round. Let's get some, I think some rice planted for right now. Maybe some oats, cereal grain. Let's get some rice going for right now. We'll have a big patch of rice. Probably grow some bamboo soon as well. That way we can use it for building. So yeah, we'll get that going. And we're going to need a lot of beds. All the beds. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of wood around us. So, actually, I guess we do. We have all these acacia trees. That'll be pretty good. Okay. I was going to say we need to grow some trees, but it looks like we have some trees. Let's just make a growing zone over here for acacia trees. That way we can have a nice big patch of them. We'll have those go all the way to the water. And we will grow... not acacia trees. I guess we'll grow these rainforest trees. I want to build something or grow something that fits. We'll just do teak trees. Maybe I have to research acacia or something. We'll get to it. We will get to it. All of our stuff is nicely roofed in. Nothing fell over. We'll move these rocks away. Everyone's moving things. You guys are working so beautifully together. This is our dumping stockpile. People are vomiting everywhere. That's not the greatest, but it is expected. We will get some sleeping spots in here. You guys can hang out. Let's see. I want to mine. I want to haul things, and we have a nice little room here to start out with. We even have some furniture stuff. We can get like small tables if we desire. Where's the small table? Tiny table right there. A little one tile table. We could get one of these. Furniture. We also should probably get like a torch lamp in here. We'll put a torch lamp just kind of in the corner. We have outdoor lights. Light source, which is weatherproof. I don't think that takes any power either. Maybe it's like solar. Fancy, fancy. We also need to get a research bench up. And I guess let's just chop down some trees. Let's go ahead and chop wood down. We'll get all of this wood chopped down. Let's make sure people can chop down wood. I'm gonna just have all of you chop down trees real quick. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Is Redflux the only one that can plant things? He is. He is. When I was making all of you, for some reason, you all just came up as, like, can't firefight, which is just the worst thing ever. So you can see only half of you guys can firefight right now. But it's better than what it was. I think before only one of you could. So it's better than what it was, basically. We have a nice room set up. We have some sleeping spots set up. We're getting some rice planted. We have 36 survival meals, which should last us hopefully a weekish, which is why I want to get the rice up because we don't have a lot. We can also go hunting. We also have fruit trees nearby. These are fig trees. We have some date palm trees. could be pretty good. And now we're just going to probably go ahead and start building some wooden structures. So I guess let's try to figure out what we want to do. If we're going to be growing in this area, I do really want to build kind of like food silos here in the middle-ish. This is going to kind of take that up. Ooh, we have steel right here too. I didn't notice that. I guess we could just build the thing in the middle. Let's see. Let's just build something. I don't like that boom rat. Is that a boom rat or like a baby boomalo? I don't know. But I don't like it. So we're going to do 13. We're just going to go down and over and... I really don't know what I'm doing right now. But I feel like it's not going to work out like I think it's going to work out. It's totally not, guys. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about it, but off camera. That way I can OCD it. So I'll be right back. All right. So I think I have this kind of sorted-ish. Our first little food storage silo is going to be right here. And this little kind of wraparound room is going to be our first little starter kitchen. We will be able to expand this up into the tree grove if we need to, or we can expand it out to the left side as well, and then just kind of have like a mirrored copy. This room over here is going to be our little dining hall, our nice little starting dining hall. We'll have maybe some counters in here. They can eat the counters, or we'll do a few little small tables, something like that. But we're going to need a lot more wood. I'm going to go ahead and build all of this up. And then we'll kind of just get going from there. I guess we'll have a door here. Oops. We'll have a door here, and then we'll have a door here. Possibly even over here. And then one to get through as well. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and chop down some more trees. Let's go ahead and chop some wood. I did notice we have actually a lot of poplar trees over here. So we're going to be getting those, and also I switched to growing those as well, because I noticed that they were in the area. I didn't see them before, and also they grow relatively fast, and we're going to need a lot of wood to build with. And we also need to get a research station up, and now that I think about it, this little area right here would probably be the area I would want to research in. We'll probably do our workshop area over here into the mountains. So we might do our our chunks, our stone chunks somewhere over here, which would involve a lot of moving, which sucks, but you know, it's something that's got to get done sometimes. Let's speed it up a little bit, let these guys get some work done, and we will be doing probably individual bedrooms for everyone, doing like an apartment style setup instead of a lot of little individual houses. Maybe we'll do like, I don't know, a multi-bedroomed apartment, something like that, like little modular type houses. We'll see how that treats us. And we can also set up some fishing over here as well, which when I was testing, it seemed like it gave you shooting skill, which was kind of interesting. I guess because it's based off of like hunting, I would imagine. I didn't really look too much into it. And also, for the most part, I did do a little bit of testing, but I'm assuming all of these mods are going to be compatible. I didn't get anything that should do a lot of the same stuff, so everything should work out okay. Fingers crossed. We're going to get some steel doors in over here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And we don't need one right there right now. But we're going to get these doors in, that way we can get some roofs going. And we're also going to create a stockpile area in here that's just going to be nice and large and full of all of our foods, and I'm not going to worry about people walking on it right now. Normally I would do paths and stuff through this, but for right now we're going to just make you important. I think we're going to clear everything, and this is just going to be foods for right now. Manufactured, we might do medicine in here as well as drugs until we get some other stuff going, but I think that should be enough for right now. Just foods and then the medicine. And then also we'll do animal corpses as well. And we will name you to, I guess, just Silo 1, something like that. Seems pretty reasonable, I think. We'll get that stuff moved in. This door needs to get built. Hopefully we can get some roofs in. There we go. Let's go ahead and go for some temperature. Excellent. We can get some coolers up. Let's see. Generators, I love. We have more wood than I thought we had. So I guess we can go ahead and build maybe like a little generator room over here for right now. So let's go ahead and do structure. I want to... We'll make it out of wood. It's not going to be a huge building, but we'll make it out of wood. Let's actually place this stuff down first. So a fuel generator is going to take steel, so we're going to get... Let's see, steel and components. We have plenty of components. We have plenty of steel. We're going to get 2 generators up, I think, and then also have a few batteries in here as well. Something like... Well, I wanted something like that, but that kind of interferes with everything. We can have a battery right here, as well as a couple batteries just along this way. And then we'll do the structure along like so. Should be okay. We'll get that going with, I guess, a steel door. We may have to do a little bit of mining, but that's alright. We'll get these going. We'll get some power just kind of slung around. We may not use this one generator. And a psychic drone starting off right away. Thank you, Randy. We also need to do power. Connect up these guys. And we'll run power over here through the walls. And we are out of steel, so we need steel. So we will go ahead and do a little bit of mining. Now, can all of you guys mine? Crow can mine. Why don't you guys get to mining? I feel like even you should mine, guinea pig. And we'll let David help out with the growing as well. Rice will be done in a few days, which should be great. We are going through our survival meals really quickly. But we have this up, which is excellent, which means we can go ahead and start getting our kitchen stuff going as well. We have a lot of stuff right now. We have a lot of stuff. So we have a food prep table, unpowered version of canning stove, food press, and prep table. Make simple items, requires 40% work to make items here. I think we might just go with a basic stove. We can't go with a basic stove. Oh, there's a fueled stove right there. We're probably going to go with that for right now. And then we might check out the prep table shortly, I guess. We'll put the stove right here. We'll probably put a butcher's table up here. And we need to start getting some AC everywhere is what it's looking like right now. Thankfully, we got these batteries connected up, so we're not wasting any power at the moment. We're going to be getting this stuff built right away, which is going to be super helpful. And Salad is going to stargaze. You guys are going to do some other magical stuff. This is getting built, which I guess for right now, we can just let it hang out and fill up our batteries. Go ahead and bring the power along this way, over here through this wall and into here. And we'll put our little coolers over here, because I don't think we're going to expand anything down. I say that we might. Maybe we should put our coolers over here. Let's do that. I'm assuming we're going to need 2 coolers for this one room to chill it enough. So we'll go ahead and get some double coolers going, and then we'll use 1 cooler over here for both of these rooms together. Which means we need to run more power up there. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully that does us pretty well. We'll also get a couple of solar generators probably over here, just to kind of help out a little bit. We need more components, we need more steel, but I think that's okay. Yeah, we have enough wood to power everything. We still need to get floors in. I would like to grow some bamboo as well, that way we could use it for building. Just little things. We need defense, which is a good point. We also need research, which is a good point. Minor break is gone, which makes me happy. And we're, I don't know, for having so many people, I guess we're doing kind of a good start. We have a lot of stuff built already. We have 6 people doing things. We have some food that will be done shortly-ish. We're going to have our cook stove done soon. We need to get our butcher's table up and probably set up a little hunt order as well. But we'll put the butcher's table right here for right now. Why is this outdoors? Why? Why is this outdoors? Why is this whole thing not roofed in? Is it because of this right here? Maybe? Yeah, because they deconstructed it, that's why. Alright, so we need to continue mining. You guys need to get some stuff built. We will set up a butcher's table order for butcher corpses. We also have make silage, fertilizer, compost starter, mince limbs, mince organs. That's interesting. Make more compost, clean fish, butcher squid. Let's do butcher creature, and we're gonna do forever radius of. We'll just do about 50, and then we'll also do clean fish. Same. Do forever about 50. There we go. And do I need butcher squid? I mean, clean fish is over here. We'll do butcher squid as well, and we'll go ahead and I guess just do some fishing, or start out with some fishing. Who's our hunter? Probably guinea pig. Guinea pig is the hunter, but he's also doing other things right now. Let's see, that's still outdoors. This area will need a cooler as well. I could build a little water cooler. I can't build a little water cooler. Crow is super grumps. Why are you grumps, Crow? Is it because it's hot? Probably because it's hot. Psychic drone is -15. That's terrible. And it's hot. You're wearing a jacket though. Had a nice chat with Salad and Red Flex hanging out. You guys are all becoming quite buddy. Oh yeah, that wants me. That makes me curious rather. Made me want to check out friend. See, it just says friend. Did I mess up the thing? I guess I messed up the thing. Sure. That's okay. Maybe I needed to like drag one to the other one or something like that. Crow is just not doing well at all. It's the drone, and you want some bionics, and you slept on the ground, and you ate without a table, and you're just so grumpy about everything. Maybe I should just draft you and have you sit inside here. The drone's over, so that should make everyone just immensely more happy, which makes me immensely more happy. We need lights. Let's get some lights in here as well. Production furniture. Let's do a ceiling light, I think. Uh-oh, we can't because we don't have glass, guys. We need glass. Can we get a glassworks right away, or do we need to research it? Alright, we know. We need this. Passive cooler, smithing, stone cutting, electricity. There's batteries. There's a lot more stuff here than I remember. RimWorld has a few things. We have basic prosthetics along with a few more things. We have vegetable garden. And our main stuff. I'll have a look. I'll have a look between episodes. But we definitely need glass. That way we can start making some nicer lights. But for right now, we have, where am I going? Furniture. That's the one bad thing, is there's so many buttons now I have to contend with. We'll put a light right here. And we'll also get a couple of stools for you guys. We will make a simple meal, I think, for right now. I'm trying to see, we have sushi we can make. We're making rice. I don't know what we can do with the rice. I don't know if we can use it in like porridge or anything. We can make porridge. But for right now, we are just going to do simple meals, and we will have a look at all of the delicious food stuff that we can make in the future. Until we have 10, that's fine. Alright. We're definitely going to need to do some hunting, so in the next episode we will be doing a bit of hunting. We will also start up our fishing, but for right now, this is getting set up quite nicely. So between episodes, I will look into the glass thing and just see what's going on. I might have just overlooked it. It might be in here somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, we'll set up some stuffs between episodes, and by stuffs I mean the work orders. And then next episode, hunting, fishing, dining room, possibly even houses, maybe even a raid. That's gonna be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.